Hello guys, now Vovo's adventures in Mexico. We are going to Cancun. This is also considered the Caribbean. Let's take a look at what happened in Mexico, Cancun. Here is the site of the resort there. So where is Cancun? You see, we are here. Let me show you where we are here. We are up here. This part here should be San Diego. We are going to be a little above here. And then today we go to this place here, Cancun, that is in Mexico, but is close to the Caribbean, as I'm gonna show in the next slide. So let's do a review again. Where have you been? Where have we been since we start this series of Vovo's adventures? First, we have been to Trinidad. Remember, I lost my watch there. Then we went to Tobago. Then the crab bit my finger there. Then we went to Barbados, and the island that have the beard. Then we went to Jamaica. And then we went to Dominican Republic, and we went to Antigua where I got sick, remember? Then we mentioned about a trip to Amazon in Brazil, and today we go to Cancun. So you have a picture. We are all close in the Caribbean, but today we are gonna talk about Mexico. Do you know how to speak Spanish? ¿Hablas algo en español? Bienvenido a la presentación de Cancún. Welcome to the Cancun's presentation. Here is the resort that we went, Barcelo resort, or Barcelo, how you can pronounce that, I even don't know, but it's a beautiful place. In Mexico, we have in this area they used to have the colonization of the Mayas, so we still have some pyramids, as you see in the bottom here, and some missions that the Catholic Church started with the locals or natives. Here we have another pyramid built by the Mayas that is still there to see. I didn't have the opportunity to see that, but they have this thing for everybody to visit. It's a beautiful place, a lot of crystalline water and opportunities for you to scuba dive, snorkeling, or just go in a boat. They have these holes in this area that it looks like a river, underground river, and then all of a sudden they have these holes that people go and they can swim. See, now you can see from outside what is happening. It's a big hole and people go there and swim and have their fun there. Very, very exotic. And then we have a lot of iguanas. This is one that is very peculiar there. I saw a few of them. I didn't see this one like that. I mean, this looks like a monster iguana. But they are full of iguanas around. They have this beetle or fly, metal fly that they call. Is very. It looks like a kind of made by metal, but in fact is natural like that. The color is a natural color. And then we have the agoutis. The agoutis, I believe, is the same that we have in Brazil. They call cotia. Is a kind of a small capybara. and then is all around. I mean, I saw it in my hotel. We saw. I was looking down, and they were running around. They don't get closer to you. I put this picture with a cat just to see the size of that. It's a little bigger than a cat. And then we have the Jaguar, the one that we are discussing with Alana. Is this a leopard or a jaguar? And we figured out that they have a little bit difference in their spots there. But I don't know how to. I know how is the jaguar here, but I don't know what is the leopard characteristics. One day we will explain that. Anyways, these jaguars are frequent in the island. Can you believe that? Yeah, they have enough jungle to have jaguars there. The only one that I saw was this one. It's a joke. It's a statue of a jaguar. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't go much to the jungle there this time. Didn't have much time for that. So that's the only one that I saw. But I can prove that there is something like that there. Let me show the next slide. You see, when we were going to the place, to the resort, there was a sign there. You cannot see very well. I will go to the next slide. See on that sign, it says that be careful because there are some jaguar crossing the road. We only see that in Brazil, but definitely this is it looks like it's the same family of the jaguar from South America. And remember, we are in Central America, so it's possible that the jaguars, I heard that jaguars were even in the United States, in the southern part of the United States, in Texas, New Mexico. They used to have jaguars there in the past. So no, it's not something strange for us, but it looks like they are not in the United States. I mean, as I know, we don't have them anymore. So you want to see jaguars? Come to Cancun. And then I saw this dragon. Well, this is in fact, this is a pool. You can play inside of this dragon. It's for children. I'm gonna show this pool again in the next slides. Well, I went to this conference for the third conference of the Latin American College of Lifestyle Medicine, and then I present some lectures on the advantage of eating more foods that are rich in fiber food. I'm gonna talk about that more, and I have a video for you about that. And then I have a couple of students that went there too. This is Dr. Blanca Ponce de Villa Alvazo, one of my students in my Master in Public Health program. So then we have Luis Fernando Sela. He is a doctor from Brazil. He was also my student in the same Master in Public Health. In that time, I used to be the director of the Lifestyle Medicine Master in Public Health. And then we have Dr. Maud Celestine. She was a graduate from our doctoral program, and she was also presenting at the conference. So I was surrounding with my students and ex-students there, and it was fun. And then I have Dr. Maya, another. Okay, he is not a student. This is a statue of Maya person. How they have his faces there. So they have a lot of statues there showing up the appearances of the native Mayas the ancient civilization that used to live in that part of Cancun. So this is our group that went there. Well, you don't know where am I? I will show you. That's me, the guy with the sombrero. And so all of these guys, some of them are attending the conference, some of them are speakers too. And so let's go for the video. I'm gonna show you a report that I did while I was there. Just a little bit of information about the advantages of fiber in your food. Let's go for video number 1, report from the Latin America Conference of the College of Lifestyle Medicine. Latin American College of Lifestyle Medicine. I'll see you there then. I am now in Cancun, Mexico, in the Latin American Conference of Lifestyle Medicine by the Latin American College of Lifestyle Medicine. This is one of the major conferences on Latin America in terms of prevention, and I was one of the lecturers that talk about fiber. So one of the topics that was discussed was fibers and the importance of fibers for health. And then we know that fiber will decrease the risk of heart disease, the diabetes, hypertension, and intestinal cancer, and probably other types of cancer like breast cancer and even prostate cancer. Okay, now you have an idea what I was doing there. I was working, I was not a tourist. I was just, well, in my free time I was going as a tourist, but most of the time I was working hard. Then I met a ninja, a Mexican ninja. Huh, you don't believe that this is a ninja? Look at the next slide. Aha! A Mexican ninja. Yeah, so I hope you get it. But they have a lot of other ninjas I'm gonna show you. Well, this is, it looks like the chief one. He has an instrument that I could not figure it out what's that. It looks like a stick, but full of carvings and other things there. I mean, glue to it. So I'm not sure if you can fight with those things. And then this one has what, a popsicle in his hand or whatever, but is a representation of maybe a fighter and whatever that is, or this is a piece of a tree or something like that. Or he was dancing, maybe. Then I found this big plant. I mean, this, you might say, well, I saw this in the United States too. Well, we have, this is common in Brazil, but this one is really big. Just for you to tell you that it's almost the size of my upper body, this leaf. By the way, in Brazil they call these Adam's rib. Maybe because he has a drawing, like it looks like a ribs here, some ribs here, whatever. Let's go. So this is a classical picture. Do you like that? Yeah, sometimes I take good pictures. Not always, but this one was cool. And then I went to the Riviera. Well, this whole area that the resort was located is called Riviera Maya. It's a region there from the Cancun. I don't know if Cancun is a state or a province there, but Riviera Maya. One of these things is called Riviera Maya there. And then I was walking the beach, on the beach, and then I saw this wedding going on. I almost crashed it, but I say, okay, I'm too Caucasian to go there, and they will look at me. Where did you come from? Who invited you? So I let it go. But they were having fun, and I believe this is what is that? I believe this is the bride, and this is the bridegroom. And they have something looks like a drum there. So a picture of the beach. In fact, in the bottom they have one restaurant. They have in the resort they have, if I am not wrong, they have 5 restaurants. So you could circulate and eat in different restaurants if you are living or hosted in the resort. Again, some palm trees. This is another restaurant. This is a little more sophisticated. Some of them you have to make a reservation. Even though it's free, I mean, it's included in your daily fees, but you have to sign up to go there. And this is the pool that I was telling you about, that I found the dragon, and I'll show the dragon. But isn't that cool? If you guys can come here, you could play on the houses and jump in the water, and then we have the slide here. You can do all of these things and jump in the water too, so it's fun. And here we have the back of the dragon, and then we have a turtle there, and then now we have the dragon that I showed in the beginning, and then they have another one. They have another one with a fish. It looks like it's a slide. You can enter in the inside of the fish and you jump and you slide into the water. That's cool. I think you guys will like it. So next trip, Cancun. This is the Plaza Mexicana. That is where I bought this thing that I gave to Carter and Alana, the spinning whatever they call. We call peão in Portuguese. I don't know, spinning device, spinning bit, whatever. That I hope you guys still have it. One more picture of the beaches. I mean, the beaches is like all the Caribbean beaches. They are very beautiful. Look at this. Then you have the hotel that I was staying in the bottom there. And this is the place that we have the meetings inside of the auditorium. And then we go for the video number 2, Vovo's fiber count. As I mentioned, this is gonna be the last one. As I mentioned to you that I was doing a lecture on fiber. Let's see if I am eating enough fiber. We have a goal of 40 grams of fiber, 40 grams of fiber per day. And then let's see how Vovo is doing on that. Thank you and watch the video. Okay guys, remember when I went to Mexico? This time I was talking about fiber. It was not about cancer prevention, but about eating more fiber for prevention of diabetes, for prevention of heart disease, and for prevention of cancer too. But the topic was eat more fiber. we estimate that people, adults like me, need to eat 40 grams of fiber per day. So let's see how much fiber did I eat today, okay? Let's take a look. So let's start with breakfast. Then what kind of food did I eat, and how much fiber this food has. So let's start with oatmeal. I ate oatmeal. I ate have a cup of oatmeal. So how much fiber we have that? Maybe 2 grams. It is about 4 grams of fiber per cup of oatmeal. So let's go to the second one. I ate a pear, one whole pear. It has 6 grams of fiber, so it's a little better. And then I ate half an apple. An apple has about 4 grams of fiber, so I eat half, so it's 2 grams. Then I ate one banana. Banana is not much rich in fiber, so it is about 3 grams of fiber. And then I ate one orange. Also is not rich in fiber, 2 grams of fiber per orange. And then I ate 3 slices of whole wheat bread. And those has 3 grams of fiber per slice. That would be a total of 9 grams of fiber. So let's take a look on this, if we can add those. 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, plus 9, 24 grams of fiber in the breakfast. Now let's move on to lunch. Let's see what happened during lunchtime. So what are the foods that I ate, and what are the fiber content of those foods? So I already ate half of these during my breakfast. I mentioned I need to have 40, so I have 24 already. So let's move on here. What are the foods that I ate in the morning? During lunchtime, I ate half tomato, and then tomato is not much rich in fiber. It has to have 1 gram of fiber. Then I ate 1 cup of beans. In fact, it was chili beans. And then 1 cup of bean has 17 grams of fiber. Yeah! Then I ate half cup of brown rice. White rice does not have any fiber, but brown rice has. Not much, but has. Half cup of brown rice has 1.5 grams of fiber. And then I ate half cucumber. I know some guys like cucumber. I ate half of this, also 1 gram of fiber. Then I ate 1/4 of a cup of blueberries. I like blueberries, so I put in my salad, and then, but just 1 cup, 1/4 of a cup, it has 1 gram only. And then my dessert was 1 granola bar that has 2 grams of fiber. So let's see how much we have here. 18, 19.5, 19.5, 20.5, 21.5, 23, 24.5. 24.5. Am I right? Let's go again. 2, 3, 4, 5.5, 6.5, 6, 6, 12, 23.5. Oh, forget about my math. is 23.5, not 24.5. Sorry about that, but we fix it. We didn't use calculator, just go by hand. So if we add 23.5 now, 23.5 plus 24, Alana, can you calculate that? So it's gonna be 47.5, yay, grams of fiber, 47.5 grams of fiber Vovo ate today. So I put a happy face here. A happy face on Vovo's side here, okay? Because Vovo ate 47 grams of fiber. Very good, very good. So thank you guys. Sorry for this calculation here, but the message here is that eat more of those foods: blueberries, granola bars, cucumber, brown rice, beans and beans and beans, and then fruits, orange, banana, apple, and whole wheat bread, and oatmeal. Those are the best food for health. Bye bye.